if you like it.
I already have. I finished.
Remember, it's just an addition.
It's an
That's a nice case. Oh, thank you.
She gave it to people who she thinks didn't finish.
Just put your name on it. That's what you need. There's something to go there. Oh, there it is.
While there was no talking, I really appreciate that. I need your 10 seconds of silence. Even in the rustling of papers, even in the moving of desks, even in the last minute little words you want to say to somebody. 10 seconds, just so we can be clear about what's happening in U.S. history class and we can get centered, okay? Try again. Focus and attention. Are we missing a few people?
Lou and
Ethan? All right. I want to make sure I clear on that on my attendance. So, eyes on me, please. Gentlemen, for U.S. history class today, for March 16th, for our Wednesday, there's a couple of objectives I want you to really consider as we're going through class. This is what I really want you to learn, this is what we're going towards. So I want to highlight this for you. I want you to have a better understanding of what led, like what feelings, what events, what things led to the American Revolution, right? We're getting to the American Revolutionary War, we're getting to the Declaration of Independence. So kind of what's leading to it? We're trying to decipher all the different events, all the different things that are happening in the 13 colonies in America that's happening to get us to that point. The other thing is that I want you to understand, and we've been talking about this a lot, we use the changing relationship between England and the 13 colonies in America. Who remembers what analogy we use? I keep going back to that one analogy, and I keep pulling you guys into my analogy. Do you remember, Chris?
The colonies are a teenager and England is the parents.
Right. Mother country, mother and colonists like teenagers. You guys being teenagers, I know you can totally connect to that, right? Like you being mature enough, responsible enough to make certain decisions, but not fully being autonomous of your parents because you still need a place to live, you still need financial support. So it's like a similar analogy. I want you to keep that in your mind as we're going through. And last but not least, we're going to practice doing a close read and practice our reading comprehension skills. And as you know, we've been always talking about like the various interpretations, right? Who's like the interpretation of the Boston Massacre from the colonists, Boston citizens, versus the Boston Massacre from the British soldiers, versus the Boston Massacre from John Adams, right? So we're trying to kind of look at the historical interpretation of various things. Sounds good? Think so? Mm-hmm. Okay. Yes. Oh. All right. We're going to do a daily spark. You're going to take a quiz. I want to show you some clips from a film. I know you guys like when the other class started yelling at me. I know you like when I press go and we get to just watch like 15, 20 minutes of a film. But I have clips for you. We're not doing that. I'm highlighting some things for you. If you really like this film, though, we can watch more. But today I'm going to highlight a few things. Okay? I'm trying to tell you guys that so that you don't get upset when we get to it. We're going to talk about U.S. history homework, write that down, make sure we're clear. And then we're doing, this is like a two-part activity that we're doing. Remember I told you we're doing an in-class activity today? We're going to get to it. The other class just got to the directions and got to their groups, and they didn't even really get to dive in. We'll see if you guys will. If we don't, that means that you'll be working on it on Friday. But it's kind of a two-part activity in general, all right? You're getting a grade, an in-class grade, a grade for an in-class activity that you're doing, and then a grade for an in-class activity, the other part of it. Does that make sense? Questions? Wolfgang, are you okay? Are you alright? Do you have your study guide? No questions about the agenda? You guys are being quiet, I guess? Okay, fine.
No.
Let's get started with our quiz. As usual, you remember your, techniques. Remember the techniques for taking this quiz. Best answer, not the right answer, the best answer, because there might be a couple that are best. And do not start until I tell you to go. I had to give zeros to 3 gentlemen in the other class because they were talking. It's third trimester, I'm not joking around. So I want you to remember that, do the best that you can, okay? Best that you can to demonstrate your understanding. Yep, this is just a guided. You want that quiz? And you show Dana this.
Are you going to take the quiz?
It's like it's like a, not an answer sheet, but sort like a, sort of, like the thing is, you're supposed to do your study guide. But
I need your name in your
sometimes
section, I need your signature.
random
I want you to do
people,
the best that you can.
he's just like
If you have any questions, raise your hand.
It's good to have the notes in case you miss some things.
All right, time begins now.
It's okay, Jen.
Thank you for not talking. 3 minutes remain.